we are covering MS-203 Microsoft 365 Messaging Administrator. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. To get the complete list of questions and answers, click on the playlist link provided in the description. Our question is, you have Microsoft 365 environment that contains 1000 mobile devices. You need to recommend a solution to prevent all mobile devices that uses the Exchange Active Sync protocol from authenticating by using basic authentication. Which two solutions should you recommend? Option A, configure the CAS mailbox settings for each mailbox. Option B, implement Azure multi-factor authentication. Option C, create an authentication policy. Option D, create a conditional access policy. Option E, create a device access rule. The correct answer are option C and D. Next one. Your company has Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 organization. The company has 10,000 mailboxes. Each department of the company has 1,000 mailboxes. You need to ensure that when users query the global address list, they can view only the list of users in their department. What should you create? Option A, 10 GALs, 10 offline address books, 10 address list, 10 room list, and 10 email address policy. Option B, 1 GAL, 10 offline address books, 10 address list, 10 room list, and 1 address book policy. Option C, 1 GAL, 10 offline address book, 10 address list, 10 address book policies, and 1 email address policy. Option D, 10 GALs, 10 offline address book, 10 address list, 10 room list, and 10 address book policy. The correct answer is option D. Next one. You have Microsoft Exchange Server 2019 organization. You add 100 new users and create a mailbox for each user. The new user have the city attribute in Active Directory set to Seattle. You need to create a separate global address list that contains only users who have the city attribute set to Seattle. The solution must ensure that the new users who have the city attribute of Seattle are added automatically to the new GAL. From the Azure Active Directory Admin Center, add an Office 365 group that uses a dynamic membership rule. This is option A. Now option B. From the Exchange Admin Center, create a new GAL. Option C. Run the new email address policy template to create a new email address policy that uses recipient filter. Option E. D. Run the new global address list template to create the new address list. The correct answer is option D. Next one. You have a hybrid deployment between Microsoft Exchange Online Tenant and an on-premises Exchange Server 2019 organization. The on-premises organization contains several Exchange Server 2019 server. You discover that delivery fails for all email messages sent from an on-premises organization to Microsoft 365. You discover that the certificates for an on-premises Exchange server expired. You need to resolve the issue as quickly possible. The solution must minimize administrative effort. What should you do on the on-premises Exchange server? Option A, create a new self-signed certificate. Option B, generate a certificate renewal request. Option C, generate a certificate request. Option D, add the certificate for a new root certification authority. The correct answer is option B.